Yo, what's up, everybody? How's everyone doing? Pretty good? I hope Livy's not mad at me, bro. Like, if Livy gets mad, I'm kind of sorry, but I think, like, I hope Livy to get mad. Because it's funny, because no one comes into my Discord and says, I've got an announcement to make that is a blindfolded speedrunner that is not something to do with the world record. So, yeah. But yeah, so we're just going to do at least 200 damage total to Pokemon, 2 abilities, Grass Energy. So we're going to complete these with, I don't know where it's at, which one of these it is. Dailies, there it is. It was 200 damage, attach. As I attach Grass Energy, use 2 abilities, deal 200 to. Okay, okay. Yeah. Alright, cool. And for anyone who is wondering, next month I might have to do a for next month I might have to do nothing but speed runs. I would absolutely hate to not do other stuff for other people, like, but ooh. Oh wow, cool. 6 hours ago, Mil Soch. Thank you so much, Mil Soch. I'm kind of curious. I mean, legitimate probably only have um bro. Cap I did not know that my cursor was going to be there, bro. Wait, hang on. Okay, no, never mind. I was thinking something was good, but no, it's yeah, touch of grass, use 2 abilities and do at least 200 damage. Livy! Hi, Livy! Also, Livy, I hope you're not mad. No, 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 no. Livy, I have an IQ of 172. You came into my Discord and said you had an announcement to make in my chat. How did you not think I wouldn't know what happened? I, Livy, I can put 2 plus 2 times 2 to the second power together. But congratulations, Livy! I can't wait to see the VOD. So I'm trying to get my dailies done. PB was a great run. 4 minutes of time. Otherwise, it was solid. Oh, it was a Oh, it was a PB. No, okay. I was thinking it was gonna be a WR. It was what is it? Wait, was it a WR? Okay. That's what I thought. You wouldn't come into my. Okay, I'm about to say you wouldn't come in and tell me that you'd gotten a PB that still put you in second. Like I know better than that. Let's see. Okay. Do you wait? You were recording though, right? Do you still have the recording, right? Okay. I wanted to make sure you were okay. I wanted to make sure you were recording that. Yeah, because okay, because when I heard OBS crash, I was like, please don't tell me it crashed and you lost the recording too, because I would have been sad. I will carry on to grind until 212. Okay, okay. I posted a photo on red tab of your. Okay, interesting. But yeah, I'm so happy, Livy. I'm glad you got that record. Um, I will more than likely have to. Wow, this person's a bad player. um, I'll more than likely have to. Okay, yay. But now what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna have to next month um do both yellow and red, and then just I should be done with routing by the end of the month, and then just do because red red is pretty much all luck. Like there's like I've already got it as perfect as I can make it. I don't know anything else I can do better. I'm gonna go ahead and open these now. Let's see what I get. Misty Split Red Blindfolded is worst of all Pokemon games. Probably. That looks cool. I'm not a Macargo fan, but I like the background. That looks ugly. That just looks weird. I don't understand that Dreepy art. It is see those cards don't look good. The card is good. That looks amazing. I'm not a I do not approve of Belly Bolt as a Pokemon. Oh, Mega Gargar. See that looks so cool. Yay. Ooh, let's go. Let's see what we get. Okay. Okay. Ooh. The pretty. Garchomp. Badoo. Togekiss. Groudon. Ooh, another one. Let's go. That does look kind of cool. Not gonna lie, that looks pretty. Voltorb EX. Mega Charizard. Yep. Slurpuff. That looks like me at a table. Sprigatito. Look, Sprigatito, it's you. Don't you love looking at yourself? I think this art is cool. Too bad this card literally costs like $500. Otherwise, it'd be a nice collection card to have, but I refuse to pay. Ooh, Big Bite's a horrible attack. See, that looks so cool. That card's gonna be decent post rotation because Gardevoir's gone. Gardevoir was gatekeeping the format and everyone hated it. Okay. Ooh, Mega Frostlass. Okay, that see, this is the card I want IRL because I can literally use this shred attack to get around anything, and then I can just rampage thunder to KO a lot of things or do a lot of damage to a lot of things. Nope, don't hit collect all. You still got 22 packs to open. it! Noivern Terapagos. Oh my god, it was a Tangela. No! They don't usually put that up front. No, I miss a Tangela. Pheasantipity. We all love Pheasantipity. Okay, it was a Zorua, Meow, Tangela. The just regular one. That looks so cool. Ethan's Macargo again. I kind of like that they do that at the beginning of the set instead of always giving you like a common, like you can get an extra foil card. I like that. Don't hit that collect all button, Shifty. I like that. I like that they give us the Psyduck. Like, I hate the foil Psyduck that I've been playing because I don't want to play a foil card if I don't have to play it. And giving Psyduck a foil, like a foil only, was a bad idea by Pokemon. Like, I think having just foil cards, like, ew. Like having all Pokemon cards, like some of like the holos, and having just foil versions of them, I think it's a bad thing. Like I wish that even EXs could be non-foil like they are in Japan, or some of them are. And the reason why is because it's so much better when playing the game competitively because you never have to worry about cards getting that foil curve and marking your deck basically being like, oh well, this is uh, a centimeter thicker than the rest of them, and it's so easy to it is easy to identify Tangela. Look at Erica, she loves her Tangela so much. Just like I love each of you so much. Okay, not a great card, but it's a holo nonetheless. Okay. Togekiss, Hops Trevenant. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, here we go. Ooh, Dustox. Shuppet. Why do I keep getting that Dustox? Can I get something I don't already have a bunch of? Air Balloon. Snorunt. Kilowattrel. Okay, here we go. Grubbin. Scorbunny. Reshiram. Mightyena. Totodile. And Togekiss. Sonic with a love ball. That looks kind of cool. I don't know how many different balls you can have with these Pokemon. Regice. We all love Pokepad. See, that looks kind of cool. Imagine if it was an INS Pokemon, but it had the plasma logo on it. Like, you know how the Team Rocket one has the R sometimes? I was like, when I got the Rocket's Meowth with the R, I was like, oh my god. I saw that in a collection of cards from Gapow, and I was like, I have to have this. I don't know how much it was, but and he's like, yeah, sure. I should have looked it up in price. It's just a Rev Hollow. I'm sure there's a bunch of them, and they're probably not worth a lot of money. Oh, okay. Well, we get all of this to go with what the massive amounts we already have. And as you guys can see, we're 5 away. We'll get it in plenty of time because we still got a week. So, but yeah, is anyone in here actually watching the DCG? I want to ask because let me go to my Twitch and see who might actually be watching my. Okay, who is in chat? Stream Elements bots. So Livy's lurking and everyone else is no one else is here. Now I kind of curious to see about YouTube. Let's see who's watching on YouTube. Let's see. And I've got to rename this. There's one person watching. Hang on, I gotta mute that. So I'm on a 30-second delay in YouTube. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm not seeing. I see one person watching on YouTube. I don't know who it is. I don't know how to look and see. Ah, but what I can do is I can. Let's see. I update my stream for. Okay, cool. All right. Oh, Livy, you can come out wherever you are. No one's watching the card game stream. Like one person on YouTube, and I think it's a lurker or what? I think someone that I love, of course. It's definitely someone I love. I do have multi chat, so I can see all the chat in Twitch and YouTube. Um, so we are going to cheat it because no one said anything about no keep playing TCG. So and thank God Andrew's not here. Andrew would have been like, no, play TCG. I love him though. He's a cool guy. Which if he would have been like, yeah, like play cards, but he always like I told him like I don't know what day to do it, but this is like the worst month to play TCG because we're about to have rotation, so it really doesn't matter what we do. Um, okay, let's see. Okay, let me back that up just a little bit. I might need to Super Repel, swap SS ticket for X special. No one had any objections, so I just went ahead with it. Literally, no one said anything, so. Where does she start? I'm very curious. World State. I'm curious to see where she starts. She always starts in that square. Okay. That seems like the most logical conclusion to make is that she's probably going to be there. But then my question is, does this guy go here? He probably doesn't spawn there because that would be just as quick, wouldn't it? Or is it because you don't want to bump into her when you're blindfolded? So, okay. Um, Okay. Six. Is it 6 or 7? Hang on. I gotta see. Okay, so he does. Okay, so HMO4 first. Okay, which makes sense. Yeah. Okay. I think it's 2D, but I want to find out for sure. I did it. Okay, cool. hoping I can get a double number somewhere. Actually, 66, yeah, 69, 71, yeah. Don't know what's up. What's up, my boy? Yeah, I was doing TCG, but then I asked everyone, is anyone in objection to me doing Pokemon Yellow? And there was no the Master ACG in chat. Otherwise, I would have been playing TCG. I'm probably going to just do speedrun stuff all next month. Um, you have work? Yeah. But no. I work for a living, so like Livy's only like a well, Livy only works like part time, so Livy has all the time in the world to do this. Like I don't. I used to, but I don't anymore. I can do it blindfolded. It's not. It's not even a big deal. One, two. That's okay. That's the route. Okay, cool. Hang on. I wanted to see where the route started. Is it four? It's five. Okay. All I'm gonna say is Livy is going to have a lot of work once I'm done. Like I'm hoping that I get this new job that I have, so I'm not. Well, I'm hoping I get this new job so I'm not stuck in like the worst traffic. Like so where I work, there is there are multiple roads. Um instead of like multiple long road stretches. Whereas where I want to work is like one highway straight to my house. Well, I live a half a mile off the road, but literally just straight shot in the highway and at a better time too. So I'm not stuck in rush hour traffic. And that's what I'm trying to get is just like better hours so I'm not just stuck doing the same 8 to 5 crap. I tell people I don't like I don't want to work 8 to 5 if I have to sit in traffic. Give me a second. Shifty's got to go tinkle the sprinkle. I'll be right back. Tittles. Not even, ha ha ha, yeah, not even remotely close. But you knew that. I'm trying to see, what is the name of this route? 21, I think? Or is this. Yeah, I think this is Route 21. Hang on. It's either 21 or it's like 19. Let's see. It's 21. Okay. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, so this is route. This is number safe state 240, route 21. I don't need any other for this one. This is just the only one. Okay, so for this one, we're gonna go to 16, 4. And then we're gonna count the downs from here. That doesn't sound right. Let me go back. Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 3, 4, yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. So it's 90. It's very close to. So here's the problem. Like, I'm going normal walk pace for these steps, but then let me show you this one up here. So for the flute, you see this 109 down. After you get your rare candy in the grass and you go 3 right, it is 109 steps from that point all the way to the point right before you're about to go into that hole next to the fence. So I'm gonna do my absolute best to count these bike steps like perfectly. Okay. So now I gotta reload again. Most people don't like me doing this, but it's a necessary evil, unfortunately. Oh wait, did he level something up or was that hang on? He did. He leveled up Nidoking. Hang on guys, I gotta
Oh,
go
this
back.
is
I didn't even see that. That was my fault. Um File load state. At this palette tile menu right here is where okay. We'll do that one more time. He. I can do this in my like I will I hate that like my luck is always really bad. I don't know if Livy just like prayed for like the greatest god tier luck in the world, but um red is it's the same number of steps. That's what I really care about, is making sure it's the same step count. Ah, crap. I totally forgot to save. Hang on. Give me a second. I need to save as soon as I get in the Cinnabar. That's my fault. Alright, before I go any further, I'm watching M-Chan on the same time. Oh, cool.
Definitely fine to super bots, but
I'm having to watch
gonna go with no super.
Yellow Power, yeah. I'm watching Zind, Dennis's run.
I'm gonna take the 80% win rate.
Actually, I should go to the left because I'm already going to the left, so I'll just have to hopefully account for the lass.
I think honestly it doesn't matter.
Or the girl who.
At this pace, I think it's actually just to do whatever you want.
I'm gonna reroute that in a second. Give me a second. I gotta watch and make sure what Sin does in the mansion. So I know he grabs Blizzard. Blizzard's the fastest way to beat Yellow by far. By far.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's why I'm going with the Blizzard route. He doesn't grab Carbos. Okay. No Carbos. Straight into Super Repel to TM14, okay.
Infamous chicken tech on a non-swap menu.
Okay. Does it go for either candy inside of Mansion? Okay. It's kind of scary.
I wonder how...
Wow. Not a single candy inside of Mansion. That is insanity. Okay. Let's see here then. I need to save this first while I'm doing that. Yep, stairs. That's correct. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you talk to it this way? No, you can't. Okay. 4, 1. So 5, 4, 1. Alright, hang on. Yeah, well, I figured that out, Livy. I had to go talk to it, but thank you. Yeah, your previous boyfriend was pretty much like, it's like, hey, Listen to me. Do you hear the words that are coming out of my mouth? And then your boyfriend be like, laissez faire. Huh. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, but I know what it means. I know it means hands off. Laissez faire or something like that. I don't know how to pronounce it. Oh yeah. Yeah, Milo to get. If only Miku had words to sing to this, you know? That'd be pretty cool. Um, mm, 5 right, 4 down, left, up, 3A. Mm, mm, B. Go, Gigi Livy. Yeah, Gigi Livy. 3-5-3 there. So 60, 8R. We don't get the Carbos for some reason. Okay. I don't know why. DT. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. Stairs. Yeah, I think Livy is uploading the video. The stream cut out. Um, I haven't seen it yet, so I unfortunately was working all day, and then on my way home is probably when Livy got the record. Sus, yeah. uh, yeah, Livy, that is sus. We're gonna have to do all sorts of stuff to check, make sure it's legit. Livy's just like, I'm kidding. Uh, okay. Give me a second. I gotta go tinkle the sprinkle again. Drinking too much of this stuff messes with your bladder. And I've already downed probably, let's see, almost 100 ounces of it. Jadil. Sorry, I gotta go to the bathroom. That's not the reason why. I didn't pee myself. I had to go pee though. That was funny though, Ditto. I know that was probably like I just hope Livy's not mad or sad. I just hope Livy's not. Let's see. Let me go back and just double check if there's anything I can do here. There might be. All I gotta do is change it to here. Change this to 11. Change this to R. And there we go. It's dreaming about beating your 211.51 red work. Oh, yeah. I think, yeah. I just have to upload it at some point. And then, but shh, don't let Livy know. Do not let Livy know. First yellow, yeah. You know what's funny, Ditno? Is do you remember Green Any Percent NSC, the thing that usually takes like up about 5 minutes to do? So I just wanted to see if I could do it. And I didn't record, like, I recorded the thing, but I didn't record me blindfolded. But I made sure that there's no possible way anyone could prove that I did it blindfolded because I don't want it on speedrun.com. They can't prove it was my face. They can't prove it was me who did the run. But I ended up getting a 436. And I told Livy, it'll never be on speedrun.com because I will not let it be on speedrun.com. Ever. I do not want to be known for glitched categories, only glitchless. Except for Mew. That was my first ever, thing. And I was just like, well, since Mew was the way I beat the game when I first started, that was how I played blindfolded. Because people were like, oh, so well, so people were like, Shifty came into the speedrun not knowing anything about speedrun. All he did was play, like, people like Shifty only played Pokemon Red casually blindfolded to see um if I could beat it. And then when someone introduced me to speed running and then introduced me to PSR, like, I started getting all of this stuff. I had no idea what I was doing. Never sped run a game in my life. Had no idea how to do like frame perfect inputs. Didn't know what manips were. Nothing like that. I had no discernible thought of how to do anything, and that's the legitimate truth. Um, like it just completely escaped. Like, but when I started learning how to do stuff, and then that's when it got to me, and now I'm getting to the point where I can memorize. Well, I already know I can memorize. Like, I've sped run the game so much to the point where as long as I practice these save states over and over and over and over, for me, memory is not a problem. The problem is going to be execution. And that's always been the thing, because, like, I will remember everything. But I gotta go back. I gotta see Livy's run. I gotta see how much luck was in this one too, because Livy has been on the luckiest like streak. 212, so 211. Yeah, I hate to say it, didn't know, but if I take what I'm doing here and apply it to red, not perfectly or precisely, but like the movements, and I'm able to perfect a lot of the movements, all I need is a half decent run to be able to get a sub 210. All I need is a half decent run. But the thing is, I want to make sure I finish rerouting this. This is key number one to finish rerouting. You will finish to beat my PB at some point along. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Wait, your PB in like red non-blindfold, it has to be like sub 2 minutes, right? Yeah, the only way I'm getting sub 2 minutes is by learning Moon Manip and yeah. So the only way I could even get sub 2 is by learning like triple extended movement. Well, maybe not triple extended. I'll eventually try to see if I can do it. Mode manip is doable. I just gotta wait until I absolutely have no other choice. I'm hoping once I finally retake my records from Livy, I know. Once I finally take my records away from Livy, I'm hoping I can focus on gold again, go to crystal, then sapphire, then emerald, then fire red or leaf green, then diamond or pearl, then platinum, then heart gold or soul silver, then black or white, then black 2 or white 2, then Colosseum, then XD yellow darkness. Didn't know? I want to have a world record in every single one of those games. I want to plant my flag and say, I've done this. I don't want to spend the rest of my life only having 3 or 4 glitchless world records. I want to be the absolute best. I want people in the year when the year 10,000 comes, people are going to be like, "Oh my god, we can play these games blindfolded." It's like, who is this big fat dude who is doing triple extended and moon manip? Like, obviously I want that, but I also want them to be like, how is he doing the Lillipup manip in black or white blindfolded? How is he doing the God, what is it called in the torn the tornadoes thunderous manip? I forget. Ow! Something bit me. See, I know you like red. I do. But I also want to make sure I leave behind a legacy. Ah. But I love you guys. You guys are awesome. I love all the I love all my guys in Shifty's Club. Crap. I forgot to save that. That's my fault. I will have this down to the absolute button press. The thing is, I don't want to just take the record back. I want to absolutely shatter it. Hmm. I'm still 4 feet off. Not more than 4. It's 6. Never mind. How is he? How is a super repel landing like that? Hang on. I've got to go double check this. Something seems off. Hang on. You guys can watch.
Now this is definitely fine to super bots, but I'm gonna go with no super.
I gotta see how he. Like, if I have to hold my.
I'm gonna take the 80% win rate. Oh, that's so good. Nah. I think honestly it doesn't matter. At this pace, I think it's actually just a do whatever you want decision. And if it's a decision like that, then who cares? Ah, that's true.
That seems. Should Livy. No, it's. Livy! That was fun. I tell you what, that was funny though. That was. It was funny, but at the same time. Hey. Okay. PB will be on my YouTube tomorrow. Okay, cool. Okay. Mm. Wait, no. Okay. Also, 209 is doable, but I will grind for 211 or 212. Okay. Lost 4 minutes in a split. Okay. I gotta see this 4 minutes. I gotta see how lucky you were early game, Livy. White Oak RNG. Okay. My controller just gave out on me for some reason. I was even holding the button. I really don't want to figure out why I'm screwing that up. Oh. And down 3. Yeah. Okay, let's see. So from here, it's, let's see, 6 left, 4D. Blizzard, I believe Visual Red Runners went for Ice Beam. Well, this is Send. Livy, this is Send's run. His world record run goes for Blizzard. So I'm going to trust that Send knows exactly what he's. This is, and also this is a later run. This is like a newer run. I was like, if this got world record, this is probably the best way to do it. So I'm gonna go with this one. If it's riskier, doesn't really matter. I just want to have the best odds I can of getting the best time I can. Okay, let's see. Yeah, 1, 2. Yeah, so it's 5. Okay, it's 5, not 6. Also, it was 2 2 and 5. Okay. Nope, can't go 32 right. There's not 32 spaces. Oh yeah, let's see. Yep. Yeah. Let's see. 1, 2. Okay, so 2D LU. For L, let's see. $12 again. That is a good number. Okay, that's a good number. I like that. Okay, so I don't even go for the rare candy here. Send does not do rare candies, either one of them. So, um, Ninja! Hi! How's my favorite ninja? How are you doing? It's so good to see you. I'm so happy to see you. No, Ninja is a girl. But yes, the chat is predominantly girls right now. Good. How's my favorite Shifty? I'm good, thank you. I am so sadly the job that I have right now, um, not really that great. I'm an account administrator, and it's killing my free time to stream because of the not just the work hours, but the rush hour traffic is kind of killing everything. It's final. Okay, yeah, yeah. Don't worry about it, Livy. Um, but anyway, rush hour traffic is killing my free time. So I'm hoping that this new job I applied for, I'm hoping I get it because it's because the one I have right now is in Duluth. The one I want is in Roswell. It's a straight shot because I live where the 400 has traffic lights. So Roswell literally is a straight shut down 400 and then two roads. Bam, bam, and then I'm at work. That's where I want to work. So I'm hoping to work. I'm hoping I get a letter that's same. I just put in 3 month notice at one of my three. Oh yeah, that's right. You took 3 jobs. I'm like, whoa, that's crazy. I I'm pretty happy. It was getting to be a bit. Yeah, I feel that. I currently I'm making decent money, but see the thing for me is people think that oh Shifty has all of it. I was like no, I save like I make at this job I have right now I make $600 a week and well a little over 600. I save 500 a week. I do not spend that money. That money goes into investment accounts, and then I'm basically $100 for the entire week. And I'm hoping that this one down south it pays a little bit more. It pays 50K um a year, so that would be after tax that'd be about 800ish dollars, maybe high sevens, and I'll have a little bit because I like to save 500 off every paycheck. Good night, Ditno. And the thing for me, I tell people I like to save that money. I'm not rich. I don't make a lot of money. I just want to make sure that I'm protected for the future. I'm in that bad area where I make too much to get aid, but not enough to pay for. Oh, for college. Yeah, that's right. I feel that. I feel that. I yeah. I can't say that I have a bachelor's degree in any field. I would totally go back to college, but good. Yeah, good night. Didn't know. um, but for me, I just want this job that I interviewed for. So what it is HTML and CSS. They basically, when I walked in, they had me take a test, and you had to answer the questions that you could. It took me 30 to 45 seconds to answer every one of these, and I turned it in 100, and then it's like, and I told them about my website and spent bills in general. I got student loans about. Oh, uh, yeah, shiftiesclub.com. Yeah, I told him about shiftiesclub.com, let them gave him the link and she opened it up and she's like I was like, "Oh, you don't have a store." I was like, "I want to wait until I grow bigger before I start the store, but I have it there just to show people that it's going to be a thing." Like, and I told him, "Oh, like CGI funding with Pearl." I was like, "Yeah, I know exactly how to do that." Like, I was showing them, "This is mine." Yeah, I know exactly what I'm doing. And I'm hoping that all of this that I showed them, the test, the website, I'm hoping that all of this together gets me the job because I want this job so bad. I wish I could pray hard enough to get it, but I'm not certain that it would work. Otherwise, I would. But yeah, I'm hoping I get this. It's 50K for the year, and after 90 days, it's plus commission. So being able to make salary plus commission would be amazing, and it's not necessarily during rush hour traffic hours, which would be great. And then I can have more of a life. But it's not even that. It's that, oof, yeah. I'm just hoping that I get this so bad. Not extra traffic. That's what I hate the extra traffic. And that's the thing I don't like about the rush hour. Like, I would much rather go in a little bit later, leave a little bit later, because then, like, even then, I'm fine waking up at 8:30 and getting to work at 10. I can still, when I get home, I can go straight into streaming, be up till 12, and I'm still going to get 8 hours of sleep. And then I can, because I don't, I don't like, because I could afford to get those meals that you get pre-packaged and just do those when I get home. Mm, I'll save as. And I don't know um, how much of a delay my stream is to your computer or phone. I hope it's not too much. Okay.
Infamous chicken tech on a non-swap menu.
And I'm hoping that I get this. He passes both rare candies, and then he goes for a. Yep, he goes for the candy, then he goes for dig. Okay, so that's all he does is just goes for the escape. Okay, I can do that. Okay. Okay. Here's Celadon Tune. Sorry, I promise I'm looking at chat. I promise I'm gonna talk with you guys. Just make absolutely sure. Let's see. And this is Fly to Cinnabar, right? Yeah. This one becomes 3. It's a 4. Just want to let y'all know I love y'all. Y'all are amazing.
I wonder how
Okay.
big the frame window is to perfectly open menu after
So I promise.
a
I'm just trying to
poker
figure out
like item
exactly
ball
what to do here.
jingle. It feels
And
like
if you came in here for
half a
TCG,
second, like a lot
I
of
do
frames for me.
apologize. No one was watching. No one
Feels
wanted me
very
to stay,
big.
so I started doing this because I was like, hey, if anyone doesn't mind, I'm just going to do this for today. And I'm going to see if I can't focus on speedrunning all next month, and then maybe, yeah, I just want to focus on speedrun because I don't want to do too much TF Tactics, TCG, or Valorant, and then I'd hate to say that the Orlando regionals that I'm going to, probably the only, yeah, probably the only tournament I go to before New Orleans. I hope it's not, because I really want to play. I want to play some locals too once rotation happens, and that's another reason why I think that in Roswell would be better, because then I could go to Super Games, and I could go to God, I forget what that other store is, and then I could just play some Pokemon there, and just make Monday nights my off nights. Hmm. Cinnabar Island Gym 1. Okay. Okay. 273. Okay. Yeah. What is that called again? To unlock tone, yeah. Pause. So unlock tone. Okay. Okay. And then I went A spin B until unlock. Yeah. So yep. I go to R. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, D. 3L. U, A, D plus. Hee hee hee. Pause. Yep. Six. Okay, so 5. Okay. So we're going to load this again. Okay. Yep. This is 3D. So 3R, yeah. Let me see if this is correct. Let's see. Uh-oh. Sorry. Okay. So 8, okay. Unlock tone, yeah. Well, let's go. Okay, yeah. Yay. trying to think. Let's see. I'm gonna look at Sin's run. Okay, I can skip all of this, I think.
No.
I just don't want him to use a menu that I don't see.
You squid. Dude. Fucking polywhack Xbox. That's also an ego thing. Try to polywhack Xbox way too fast. How was cinema? I don't heal into no encounter into that no cinema.
That makes more sense than what I did. So because then you're not bonking. You don't have that bonk. You're not wasting any movement if you go that way. Okay, so let me try it that way. I want to try this in full motion. I'll have to figure that one out. Alright, we're gonna see if I can actually do this look, because if I can't do it looking, then how am I gonna do it not looking? As far as like the being able to do this to where you don't lose any steps with the rappel. We're just checking this to make sure that that is possible. What Sin does is not just me, it's okay, that was not part of it. Oh, I. World state. Well, I'm kind of curious to see where this thing ends. Like if it's. Okay. That should be no problem. I should be able to practice this pretty easily. I'm getting this. I'm gonna get this. And this is the safe state for Blaine. There we go. Yeah, that's safe state for Blaine. Now I gotta watch what Sin does.
Double polish.
I got the slow mode on. Okay, just earthquake, okay.
QA like barely reduces my win rate, I think.
X attack, okay.
Cinema.
One HP. His world record run survived by a single hit point. You could have breathed on Nidoking and killed him. Okay. 11 down, so slot 12. That's what I wanted to happen. So I know this knocks out. It's the Arcanine that doesn't knock out. Mm-mm-mm. No, I can't do that because I still have the what's it called active. So I just gotta wait. $11 down, that's right. I'm an idiot. Rapidash, yep. Hehehe. Rapidash, not Rapid Misty, not Rapid Brock. Livy, I can't ride a Rapidash. I weigh more than the Rapidash. So, no, the Rapidash is on the ground, crying for help. I get on a Rapidash, it goes. Or however it growls, I don't know. It's just crying for help. It's like, please get this fat bastard off of me. This guy weighs more than a Rhydon. And then I'm like, Rhydon D's. And then I just realized Blaine's spirit is different. Yeah, his sprite, yeah. I don't know. I literally didn't know. Ah. Yeah. I still gotta make sure that he, and keep in mind, I'm looking at everything Zen does. So it's just dig, and he goes to Celadon. Yep. And then the bicycle.
be... Did I ever die on Eric? Do I have a... I don't think I have an Erika diff, right? There's no way. How do you die on Ice Beam Erika? Because I can check.
Yeah. Dick is thinking, oh yeah. Char. I don't have a Charmander, I have a Charizard. My boy. Up there. My Charizard. I don't see the reason people like Mimikyu. I'm trying to figure it out. Mimikyu just looks weird. But I guess if that's what people want to see, then because everyone's like, we want to see Eevee, Mimikyu, Gengar, Dragonite, Sprigatito, Snorlax. I was like, okay. And I don't know if they meant to go for Snorlax with Pikachu sleeping on the tummy or just Snorlax because I put a thing for both of them. And I'll make sure to do it this coming month. I'm going to do it again so people can vote for the Pokemon that they want up here again. Okay. I love my chat. You guys are awesome. Didn't know who left. Ninja, I don't know where went, but and then Livy, who's here. I love my chat. I love my viewers. I love my community. Let's see. Let's see, 4. Okay, so I'm going to you hear Celadon tune. There we go. Sorry for the silence. I was trying to look for something. Let's see. Okay. Now let me go. Okay. I thought that was a message for a second. Okay. Melodic, yeah. Let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to think, Livy. I promise I'll talk in chat. I just like to make sure I'm doing everything correctly. Let's see. Go back to the. Just finished the stream. Oh, nice. Well, I hope he had a wonderful stream. Brock party? Yeah. Oh my goodness. I don't know if it's a last or a beauty. It's a beauty. Okay. Let me go change that to beauty. A beauty. The opposite of me. A beauty. Beauty. Yeah. I guess I would technically be a gambler. Well, no, because I don't technically gamble. Mine are like statistically proven to work. Yeah, gamblers lose money. I don't. What would I be? I would be a super nerd, I guess. Beauty's yeah. Yeah, that is not happening. I will never ever rebrand, Livy. I can't I cannot afford to rebrand. I have been Shifty's Club for years. That is who I am. That is what I will always be. but it's fine. Oh, and look at what we're using against Beauty. Ice Beam. Oh, wait. We don't have an Ice Beam. I wonder what move we should use in this situation. I'm really not sure.
Okay, I gain one
I don't know
speed.
if I want to get hit
Okay, that's
the
a
sarcasm, but
101% win rate. Good shit.
okay, I'm expecting him to use Blizzard. Yep. Okay.
That means if I die, it's still 100% win rate.
I want to make sure that I get this right.
I'm also dead on... Ah, this is interesting. This is okay, I could go... I need to think about this. I can do like probably some healing stuff here. Because I'm not gonna YOLO with choke. So I can elixir early. But it kinda sucks with HP. I think it's fine, I'm gonna... Full rest actually seems okay. But I don't want... Okay, I'm gonna full restore. Nah, fuck it, I'm gonna double super. If I die to the...
Okay. I am sleepy. Very sleepy.
Giovanni, like max roll, whatever.
Let's see. Does he use anything in the menu here? I doubt he does. Yeah, he doesn't. He's just caught. What about this fly? I'm pretty sure he doesn't.
Because it's like so unlikely to have good HP for Giovanni. I need to get like so much damage. Oh my god, I didn't want to do that. Okay, now I should have committed though. Now I definitely should have committed.
Okay. Okay, let me just double check this.
Unlikely to have good HP for Giovanni. I need to get like so much damage.
One elixir.
Oh my god, I didn't want to do that.
Two
Okay, now I should have
super
committed
potions.
though.
Give me a second. Shifty's got to go tinkle the sprinkle. I'm going to keep going until I get to Giovanni. Give me a second. we're gonna finish this. Okay. Yeah, the well, I gotta see how he does this. Still awake? Yeah. I'm about to go to bed. I just gotta. I want to get through this menu. I'll be back in it tomorrow. I just gotta.
Oh. No, I definitely should have committed.
Okay. B. Yep. 8. Okay. Radiant City. Yep. We are all still awake, sadly. Sadder for you because it's 5 a.m. where you're at. Let's see. Oh, 4, okay. Okay. I'm not gonna battle this guy. I just wanna. Okay, there's nothing before then. Okay. I'm just gonna make sure the steps are correct. That way I can save right here. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, everybody. Let's go raid someone and then go straight to bed because I am super tired. I'll raid Icy, I guess. I don't really. Is there anybody else speedrunning on that I would rather raid? No, I don't see anyone. We'll raid Icy because I know Livy likes Icy. Let me get to my Twitch channel because apparently the thing doesn't work on my chat right now, so we're gonna raid my friend Keeping It Icy. If you guys haven't followed on Twitch, make sure to follow. If you haven't subscribed on YouTube, please do it. Make me the happiest man in the world. If you have a Twitch Prime or a sub you want to drop, that's fine as well. Anyway, I hope you guys had as much fun as I had, and I'll see you guys next time at Shifty's Club.